A money laundering scandal and a banking royal commission are starting to affect the Commonwealth Bank's bottom line. The country's biggest lender reported another bumper profit today, but that was dented by $500 million for fines and other costs. Andrew Robertson reports.
Another stellar profit result from departing Chief Executive Ian Narev, once again overshadowed by the Commonwealth Bank's bad behaviour.
I'd be lying if I said that a result presentation that starts with us having to say there are big areas in which we've let our stakeholders down is a pleasant place to be.
The bank set aside $375 million to pay an expected fine over money laundering breaches and another $200 million for other inquiries, including the Royal Commission, which starts next week.
We can't reliably know what the likely ongoing costs are, but we expect costs to be a feature of our business for some period of time yet.
The Austrac fine could be the biggest single cost. However, some believe $375 million would be a slap on the wrist for Australia's biggest company.
If it's really going to have a material impact on the financial position of Commonwealth Bank, it would need to be in excess of $1 billion.
As the Commonwealth Bank was unveiling its latest result, the Productivity Commission was accusing the banking regulator APRA of creating the conditions where taxpayers subsidised an increase in bank profits. The Commission says APRA's attempts to rein in risky investor home loans allowed banks to raise the interest rates on those loans.
They can claim their costs against their tax, and as a result of that, the taxpayer itself, all of us, are contributing to the costs here.
Which of course raises the contentious issue of negative gearing, and for politicians it was like a red rag to a bull.
We've said all along that negative gearing must be fixed. Evidence mounts day after day.
More than 2/3 of the people who file negative gearing claims are middle-income Australians. So the very people Labor claims to champion, they are abandoning.
A political football which will bounce all the way to next year's election. Andrew Robertson, ABC News.